Hi all. In previous videos, we discussed about definition of matrices, different types of matrices, and operation of matrices, some examples. In this video, we will discuss about multiplication of two matrices and some of its properties. Multiplication of matrices. In previous video, we saw how to add two matrices, how to find difference between two matrices, and how to find scalar multiplication of matrices. So now we can discuss about how to multiply two matrices. Let A and B be two matrices. Then we can multiply A and B if it satisfies some condition. We saw that two matrices of same order can be added. That is, if A and B are two matrices of same order, then we can find the sum of A and B. But to find product of two matrices A and B, the number of columns of A should be equal to number of rows of B. Please note that the number of columns of A should be equal to number of rows of B. Then only we can find the product of A and B, or we can multiply A with B. If A is an m by n matrix and B is an n by p matrix, note that number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. Then the order of the product matrix AB is m by p. That is, the number of rows present in AB is equal to number of rows present in A, and number of columns present in AB is equal to number of columns in B. That is, if A is an m by n matrix and B is an n by p matrix, then the product matrix AB has order m by p. Then the ith element of the product matrix AB is, to get that ith element, we need to multiply the ith row of A with the kth column of B element wise. Then we need to take the sum of that products. That is, to find the first element in the first row, or to find A11 in AB, we need to multiply first row of A with the first column of B element wise, and we need to take the sum of all that products. Then we will get the A11 element in AB. So we can discuss example, then it will be more clear to you. Here, two matrices C and D are given. To find CD, first we need to check whether the number of columns of C is equal to number of rows of D. Here, C is a 2 by 3 matrix and D is a 3 by 2 matrix. That is, number of columns of C is equal to number of rows of D. So, we can find CD. So, CD, the order is very important. To find first row, first column. Here, C is 2 by 3, D is 3 by 2. Then the product matrix CD has order 2 by 2. The product matrix CD has order 2 by 2. Now, to find the first row, first column element, that is this. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. This is the product matrix. Then first row, first column element, we need to multiply first row with the first column. First row with the first column. So 1 into 2, element wise multiplication. 1 into 2 plus minus 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 5. So this is the first A11 of CD. So here it is 13. Now to find second column element in first row, that is A12, we need to multiply first row of C with the second column of D. 1 into 7 plus minus 1 into 1 plus 2 into minus 4. So here is minus 2 is the answer. So 13 and minus 2 are the elements in the first row of CD. So here to find the product matrix CD, the first row into first column gives A11. Now first row into second column gives A12. Now second row into first column gives A21. Here 0 into 2, 3 into minus 1, 4 into 5. So the answer is 17. Now to find A22, that is the last element, last row, second row into second column. So 0 into 7, 3 into 1, 4 into minus 4. So the answer is, the final answer is this. 13 minus 2, 17 minus 13. So to find the product matrix C into D, first row into first column gives 13. 1 into 2 plus minus 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 5. Now, first row into second column gives minus 2. That is 1 into 7 plus minus 1 into 1 plus 2 into minus 4. Now, second row into first column gives 17. 0 into 2, 3 into minus 1, 4 into 5. Second row into second column gives minus 13. 0 into 7, 3 into 1, 4 into minus 4. So, this is the product of two matrices C and D. I think now you are clear how to find the product of two matrices. Here, two matrices A and B given. We need to find the product AB. So, first what you need to check, whether the number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. A has 2 columns, B has 2 rows. So we can multiply A, B. We can find AB. Here AB equal to first row, first column. 6 into 2, 9 into 7. First row, second column. 6 into 6, 9 into 9. First row, third column. 6 into 0, 9 into 8. Now, second row, first column. 2 into 2 plus 3 into 7. Second row, second column. 2 into 6, 3 into 9. So, it's given here. Now, second row, third column. 2 into 0 plus 3 into 8. So, the answer is 6 into 2, 12, 9 into 7, 30, 63, 6 into 6, like that. So, the final answer is this. This is a 2 by 3 matrix. Why? Because A is a 2 by 2 matrix, B is a 2 by 3 matrix, then AB has order 2 by 3. Here is a remark. If AB is defined, then BA need not be defined. That is, sometimes we can find AB, but BA we cannot find. In our previous example, A has order 2 by 2. B has order 2 by 3. That is, B has 2 rows and 3 columns. Here, number of columns is equal to, columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. Then we can find AB. But here, B has order 2 by 3. That is, B has 3 columns, but A has only 2 rows. So we cannot find BA. Here, AB is defined, but BA is not defined. Why? Number of columns of B is not equal to number of rows of A. So we cannot find BA. That's a very important thing. If A has order m by n, B has order k by l, then we can find both AB and BA if and only if n equal to k and m equal to l. Then only we can find both product AB and BA. In a particular case, if both the matrices A and B have same order and both A and B are square matrices, then we can find AB and BA. Non-commutativity of multiplication of matrices. If two matrices AB are given, find AB and BA. Here A has 2 row and 3 column. B has 3 rows and 2 column. Here number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. Then we can find AB. So to find the product AB, first row, first column, first element. First row, second column, second element. Second row, first column, here first element. Second row, second column, here is the last element. So we take the element wise product and taking the sum. So the answer is a 2 by 2 matrix. Why? Because A has 2 rows and B has 2 columns. Then the product AB has order 2 by 2. Now here B has 2 column, A has 2 row. Then we can find the product BA because number of columns of B is equal to number of rows of A. In our previous example, the number of columns of B is not equal to number of rows of A. That hence we cannot find BA. But here we can find BA. So here BA equal to first row, first column. 2 into 1 plus 3 into minus 4. Now, first row, second column. 2 into minus 2, minus 4. 3 into 2, 6. First row, third column. 2 into 3, 3 into 5. Second row, first column. 4 into 1 plus 5 into minus 4, minus 20. Second row, second column. 4 into minus 2, minus 8 plus 5 into 2, 10. Now, second row, third column, product. Third row, first column, 2 into 1, 1 into minus 4. Third row, second column. Third row, last column. So here A has 3 row. So here B has 3 row. Then BA has 3 row. A has 3 column. So BA has 3 column. So here BA is a 3 by 3 matrix. Now check whether AB and BA are same. AB is a 2 by 2 matrix. BA is a 3 by 3 matrix. Obviously, it's not equal. That is AB not equal to BA. There is one more question. Two matrices A and B are given. We need to find AB and BA. So here A has 2 column, B has 2 row. So we can find AB. The first element, first row into first column. 1 into 0 plus 0 into 1, 0. First row, second column. 1 into 1 plus 0 into 0. Second row, first column. Second row, last column. Now, to find BA, number of columns of B is equal to number of rows of A. So, we can find BA. First row, first column, first row, second column. So, we get this. Now, for second row, first column, we get this. Second row, second column, we get this last element. Here, check whether AB and BA are same. No. Here also, AB not equal to BA. So, matrix multiplication is not commutative. In previous video, we saw that matrix addition is commutative, but matrix multiplication need not be commutative. But there exists a condition. The diagonal matrices, multiplication of diagonal matrices of same order will be commutative. Here is another question. Two matrices A and B are given. You need to find AB. Do yourself and check the answer. Here, the product of these two matrices is a zero matrix. But here, A is a non-zero matrix and B is a non-zero matrix. But the product AB is a zero matrix. That is, the product of two matrices is a zero matrix. It's not necessary that one of the matrices is a zero matrix. Here, the product of these two non-zero matrices gives a zero matrix. If you have any doubt in any of the question or any of our previous videos, you can mention the doubts in the comment section. So we can discuss in upcoming videos. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Now, thank you all.